Hello everyone, I am the Play Gamer 3 and this is 1080 snowboarding for the Nintendo 64. This video will consist of me playing the game, doing a little commentary about the making of the game, how the game plays, the mechanics, and so on. .1080 Snowboarding is a snowboarding racing game developed by the same team that made Wave Race 64. The game was produced by Shigeru Miyamoto and published by Nintendo. The game was released in North America on March the 31st, 1998. 1080 Snowboarding was first announced on November 21, 1997 at the Nintendo Spice World trade show. The game working title was Vertical Edge Snowboarding. .1080 Snowboarding was programmed by Giles Garden and Colin Reed. The game developers used a technique called skinning to eliminate joints between the polygons composing the characters. Their programming used a combination of standard animation and inverse kinematics, creating characters whose appearance during collisions is affected by what object is hit, what direction the collision occurred in, and at the speed at which the collision takes place. All characters in the game wears authentic Tommy Hilfiger snowboarding gear and rides on official Lamar snowboards. The game's graphics were of the highest quality for the Nintendo 64 at the time. Critics praised the general aspects of the game's graphics, such as the attention of detail, the smoothness of the gameplay, the lack of polygon dropout, the puffy snow and snow weather effects that behave differently, the sun reflection, how the wind hits the character, and so on. Even to this day, the game's graphics hold up pretty good. A lot of Nintendo 64 games at the time, if you look at it now, the graphics are, a blurry mess. But this one, the game is still clear and it's still crisp, even if you look at it on a high definition TV. As far as frame rate or slowdown, there's no slowdown that I experienced in this game. Frame rate, I have no idea what frame rate this game is running, but it's probably running at 60 frames or something like that, because again, the gameplay is smooth. There's no frame rate drops, no jitters, nothing. The game is smooth as butter. Okay, let's take a look at the game screen. Starting from the upper left corner, there's the time meter. It shows you how much time you have left in the match. From the bottom, there's the damage meter. It shows you how much damage you're taking if you fall or get hit. If the damage meter becomes completely red, you will retire and lose the match, and you will have to start over from the beginning. Starting from the upper right corner, there's the speed meter that shows you how fast you're going. At the bottom, there's the course radar. The yellow marker is you, the red marker is your rival. The course radar shows you where you're at in the match. At the bottom, you probably can't see it, but there's a rival check mark. It's yellow. It shows you how, well, it basically shows you if your rival snowboarder is behind you. You can see it right there. So if you see that marker, it means that the rival is close to passing you. And the board meter, the square boards you see, there's 3 of them. Those are your lives. So if you lose a board, you lose a match. So if you lose 3 boards in a row, it's game over, and you have to start the whole game over again. There's no saves in between matches. So again, you lose 3 boards, that's it, game over. You have to start over from the beginning. As far as the controls in the game, I'm not gonna go over it. I have the complete instruction book available on my YouTube channel, so you know, if you want to look at the controls and all the tricks list, you can look at that instead of me trying to explain it in this video. When you first start the game, you have a choice to compete in 6 modes. There's match race, time attack, trick attack, contest, 2-player versus multiplayer, training, and the options menu, which is self-explanatory. This is the time attack game mode. In this mode, you have to complete the race in the shortest amount of time in order to get a good score. You can also try to beat your previous best time, or you can compete with a friend in order to complete the level in the shortest amount of time. In this mode, it's recommended that you pick the fastest snowboarder and the best board, or if you're good, you can just pick any snowboarder. This is the trick attack mode. In this mode, you have to constantly do tricks in order to get a high score. As you can see, I suck at doing tricks. So on this board, it's recommended that you pick a snowboarder that has a, high level, well, a high meter at doing tricks. This is the contest game mode. This mode consists of 3 tracks where you have to race past these checkered flags. Each time you pass a flag, it adds 2 seconds to the clock. If you miss too many flags, the time will run out and you'll have to complete the match all over again. You're also supposed to perform tricks in this level in order to get a high score. So there's 3 of these checkered flag matches. The rest of the 2 remaining courses are designed for tricks. There's one where you jump a big high board and you have to perform tricks before you hit the ground. The last one is a half pike stage where you grind and try to get a high score. So in the contest mode, there's 3 of these flag races and 2 trick modes, and that's it. Okay, you're seeing this screen because I was going to show you the 2-player multiplayer mode, but I cannot find my second N64 controller, so oh well. But I mean, it's 2-player split screen multiplayer, so you guys know what that looks like. So moving on to the next mode.
Ready? Go.
This is the training mode. So you play this mode if you're a noob at this game, or if you want to, sharpen your skills at this game. So this mode has a special course where you can learn all the tricks, get familiar with the controls, and just skate around and learn the game. And the last mode is Match Race. In Match Race, you have to race against a computer-controlled rival. Your goal is to reach the finish line before the rival does. Match Race has 3 difficulty levels. You have to play through each one by one in order to unlock all the levels. The normal mode has 4 tracks, the hard mode has 5 tracks, and the expert mode has 6 tracks. You have to play through them all in order. You only have 3 boards or 3 lives in each level, so if you lose 3 times, it's game over and you have to start the race, match race over from the beginning. There's no saves in between the levels. Before you start a race, you can choose between 5 snowboarders, and there are either 2 or 3 hidden snowboarders in the game. Each snowboarder is rated from 1 to 10 in technique, maximum speed, balance, power, and jump. let's go over the 5 characters in the game. Kenzu Kamachi, born in Japan, age 19. Well known in Japan for his snowboarding skills, Kenzu joined the team because he wanted to be the best in the world.
Versus Rob Hayward.
Ricky Winterborn, born in Canada, age 14. Ricky is a cocky little kid. That's probably because his dad funded this team. Although he's not very strong, he has excellent trick techniques. Dion Blaster, born in England, age 28. Dion is one of the best snowboarders on the team. However, he doesn't excel when it comes to tricks. This makes him impatient and irrational at times. Rob Hayward, born in the US, age 20. Rob joined the team through Ricky's father. He's a skilled snowboarder, but still has a lot to learn. Akari Hayami. Akari is new to the sport, but a hard worker. Her technique and jumping ability could make her a valuable asset to the team. After you pick your rider, you can choose between 8 authentic lemur boards. The boards are rated in stability, edge control, acceleration, response, and flex. There are also hidden boards that you can unlock in the game.
You did a good job.
This game does support the official Rumble Pack. There's no cheat codes in the game. To unlock cheats, you have to complete certain objectives in the game. So it looks like overall I touched upon everything there is to say about this game. Oh well, about the tricks, there's 25 tricks that you can perform in the game, and that's all I have to say about the game. So oh yes, there's no point going over the tracks because while I was talking for the past 20 minutes, I showed all the 6 tracks that you can play in the game. So that's it. So I hope you enjoyed my gameplay and review of 1080 snowboarding. So don't forget to comment on the video, tell me what you think, hit the like button and subscribe. So I will be doing more gameplay videos like this. I will only do videos like this with games that I won't be doing walkthroughs on. I mean, this is a sports game, so there's really no point in doing a let's play of a sports game. So So that's it. So I'll see you guys in the next video.